So, before I start today, I'd like to show you everybody something. You see this? You're probably all thinking, oh look, an SG, beautiful. You would be wrong. This is a Les Paul SG Custom. See the 3 gold pickups here, all the gold hardware on it. It has all the voice and power of a Les Paul with all the speed and lightness of an SG. A little heavy for an SG, but still. The reason this is relevant to today is that if you notice, the strings are all dead and busted. Rusty, busted, guitar's covered in dust. That's because it's languished over here in a corner of the studio, which by the way is an insane mess, for a year. That's because this little ovation here, middle of the line ovation, was the last guitar my dad owned. I bought it for him about 10 years ago, maybe less, maybe more, I don't remember. Because his hands, he could still mash the strings, but he couldn't, open them. So the neck was a little shorter, so I bought him this guitar. Well, Friday was the year anniversary of my death. Not my death, of my dad's death. And this is what I got from him. Now, I'm surprised he had this because my dad gave everything he owned to those less fortunate. His money, his time, and apparently his health and his possessions. So, for the last year, I haven't played. Not guitar. I carried this around with me everywhere I go. And yes, have I picked up a guitar and played it? Yes, I've tried playing a gig here. I've tried putting on a show there. I've tried, I'm sure there's a video here. I've taken out of this case and banged on it. Did you know when I picked it up, there wasn't even a battery in it? My dad had taken it out. When he couldn't play it at all. So I'm not telling you all of this for props or for sympathy or for views. I'm telling you this as a thank you to all of you in Fandalism and Fandalism itself. Because I haven't played for a year and you've listened to my rusty guitar banging and actually told me I was okay. And I thank you for that. And no, I'm not playing every day like I did before, but now I'm playing twice a week. And let me tell you, for those who, such as my wife, who loved my last album with all that guitar playing, and though my new album has gotten all these kudos for, wow, so different, so this, so that, so blah, 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 a whole lot of people are thankful to you that I actually picked up a guitar again. So, that being said, I'm going to play the last song that my father heard me play, which was from a web show I used to have that I just quit. A lot of work, little reward, who cares? So this is from a very, very tremendous musician, Niel Young, and a tremendous song. Whoops, forgot to turn on the amp. If you plug it in, see, it has been a long time. Tuner. All right. not a spiritual, I don't know what it is. Let us love one another. For love is of God, and everyone that loveth is born of God, and knoweth God. He that loveth not, knoweth not God, for God is love. So, beloved, let us love one another. 1 John 4:7-8. Thanks again, everybody. I really appreciate it more than you can know. And look, I won't even hold the guitar in front as I turn off the computer.